Alright guys, Coach Goo back at it again with another flipped geometry video. I'm pretty ready to go, except, part of me, if I'm a little tired, just got back from our tennis match against Client Forest. We absolutely oaked them, but, it's a little late now, and we saw one of the most epic matches ever. Anyways, okay, let's get back to let's get to the notes now. So, read the top of the page. Angle bisector notes, Unit 1. So, the first sentence, it says, N something is a line segment, or ray that something the angle into two something angles with equal measures. So, let me start you off with a little something. I'm going to give you a little bit of divides the angle into two congruent angles with equal measures. Now think about this. Let me run this by you really quickly. So if a segment bisector is something that divides the segment into two congruent segments with equal measures, then what is the line segment or ray that divides the angle into two congruent angles with equal measures? Think about it. Hold it. If you said angle bisector, then you're right. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, come on. Okay, next. Given angle, this little sign means angle DEG is bisected by ray EF. Write a congruence statement for the figure. So look, as you can see, we're using the little congruent symbol right here, and they want you to write something for this figure. The figure is right here. This little picture that's right here. So we're going to write a statement. So since ray EF cuts it in half because it says it bisects it, then we can write angle DEF is congruent to angle GEF. So we can see that angle DEF is congruent to angle GEF. So those angles are the same. And how do we draw that? How do we show that it's the same? Like this. Watch this. These two angles, boom, they're equal. They're congruent. Okay, so now let's go into these examples. We're going to do number 1 together. Okay, first we're given that angle DEG is bisected by ray EF. Okay, we already know that because it said it above. And given, do you remember what given means? Given pretty much means you know that. So you know that angle DEG is bisected by ray EF. So if angle of DEG is 88, so this total angle right here is 88 degrees, then find angle of FEG. What is that? Well, we know that ray EF bisects this whole thing. What's the measure of the whole thing? It's 88 degrees. So that means 88 divided by 2 would be what, guys? 44. So the angle of FEG is 44 degrees. Don't forget the degree sign. 44 what? Dogs, cats? Nope, degrees. Okay, so now we're going to go straight down here to example number 3. Angle ABC right here, ABC, is bisected by ray BX. Look at the picture. So let's draw the lines. Now we know that they're the same because it's bisecting. And now we're going to work the following problems, given that this angle ABC is bisected by ray BX. Okay guys, let's go into example number 3 now. I'm going to do this on a fresh I'm going to do this on a fresh sketch pad just to, make it look a little cleaner, give myself a little more space. So it says, if measure of angle ABC, so we're going to draw why am I using that one? A, B, C right here. So let's do this. A, B, C, and then ray. So the measure of this, let's use a different color though, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. The measure of this angle is going to be, what does it say? Negative 4x minus 12. And then remember, there's ray BX. X right over here, and that bisects angle ABC. So we know that angle of ABX is congruent and equal to angle CBX. Boom, like that. Okay, so we also know that the measure of angle ABX, just this half right here, this part right here is, what does it say in the problem? 24, okay? So if the whole thing is negative 4x minus 12, and this half is 24, well, what's this half? Since it's exactly half, it's got to be equal to the measure of angle ABX, so this is going to be 24 as well. Well, that means the whole thing would be 48. That's right. So we're going to set this equal to 48 because remember, negative 4x minus 12 is the measure of the whole angle. And now we can solve for x like this. So let's just continue on. Let's add 12 to both sides. Add 12. Boom, boom. Negative 4x equals 60. And then we move on by dividing by negative, wow, I said dividing by negative 4 on both sides to get the x by itself. And we know that x would be negative 15. Boom. And you think, wait a second, but x is negative 15, the measure can't be negative. But watch this. Is it actually negative? Remember, the whole thing was negative 4x equals 12. If I plug in negative 4 times negative 15, what's negative 4 times negative 15? That would be 60 minus 12 equals 48. It's still positive, so it still works, okay? So just in case you wanted to check your answer, you could do it like that. So now we have found the value of x. Okay, so that is that. So guys, we've done problems 1 and 3 together. So I want you guys to try number 2, 4, and 5 on your own, and we'll check the answers with your teacher. That's the end of this video. Keeping it short. Peace out.